this was completely fine. There was nothing wrong with what I was doing, and people were just making it weird. So of course I had to bring this issue to the big stage. I would like to represent myself in this case, Your Honor, if I may. I would have taken it out the night before, but that Friday we had a camera crew coming in to shoot a promotional video, and I was one of the ones being interviewed. So I had to look presentable, so I didn't take my hair out. I didn't have the time to do it all myself because it would have taken me forever. So naturally I asked about 4 or 5 of my over 100 best friends to assist me in taking my hair out.
Okay, let's talk about it. Off topic from football right now. There's a viral teacher, a brother, melanated brother at that. He's going viral for crying everywhere because I guess he got fired or suspended, thus pending an investigation going on right now, and he was getting his hair.
Hope things work out.
To come on here and read some of the messages that my students are sending me during. Our class misses you so much, and we really want you to know that we love you and we miss you so much and can't wait for you to come back. Again, we miss you and we love you so much and can't wait for you to come back. You're one of the few teachers that made me really feel like I had a...
Okay, let's talk about it. Off topic from football right now. There's a viral teacher, a brother, melanated brother at that. He's going viral for crying everywhere because I guess he got fired or suspended, thus pending an investigation going on right now, and he was getting his hair unbraided. But let's not go over the fact that the females also used to braid his hair as well, because a lot of people were in my DM because I guess my comment got pinned on one of these Gossip with the T platforms, and I was like the only one with the intestinal fortitude to say that teacher is a whole weirdo. Let's not sugarcoat it. That's something strange for a teacher to be having a group of young teenagers, females at that, touching your scalp and undoing your hair. And I'm gonna go deeper and be more honest, since we don't have a lot of grown-ups who can hold themselves accountable anymore, bro. Before I go more honest, let me tell you more about the teacher. This dude who looks kind of young, he's a teacher who wants to be the hip, cool teacher. He does many things, many activities with the kids, and that's fine and all that, but he's very...
My next point I'd like to make is, if I was a female teacher, those people wouldn't be in the comments saying, oh, this is weird, this is inappropriate. Because me personally, I don't think there's anything weird about this. People are saying, oh, that's too intimate. To me, it's literally just hair. It doesn't have to be weird. Some people have never had cool teachers, and it shows.
Kind of young. He's a teacher who wants to be the hip, cool teacher. He does many things, many activities with the kids, and that's fine and all that, but he's very hands-on. He goes over the limit of what boundaries are, from students to peers to teachers. It's just wild, man. And he doesn't even look professional at that. He has a whole nose pierced through his nose. His hair is not did well, and it does matter, bro.
Every single week.
Students have come forward accusing their elementary school teacher of inappropriate behavior and sexual assault. 29-year-old Eric Givens appeared in bond court this morning. He is facing serious charges, including child molestation and battery. He was arrested on Friday in connection to the most recent accusation. A 10-year-old at Theodore R. and Thelma A. Gibson Charter School claims that she was in the 5th grade when her teacher, Mr. G, sexually assaulted her inside of his classroom.
We just checked, and this South Bay teacher is still in jail at this hour, accused of having a 2-year sexual relationship with a student.
That has since been tarnished after his arrest yesterday. Tarleton was arrested at his home after deputies say he had an inappropriate relationship with one of his students last year.
We actually found out about this relationship, if you will, through an email that was sent by a parent not directly connected with the teacher.
Authorities say pictures were uploaded to an app called After School. It showed the two in a hotel bathroom. One picture with the two partially clothed, the other of Tarleton completely nude.
And the school immediately took that teacher out of the classroom, removed him from all student contact, and he's also placed on paid administrative leave.
Brittany Collips is now on trial, accused of sleeping with 5 students, 4 of them football players. One says his relationship began with this innocent text message from the 27-year-old married mother of 3. Hey, it's Coach Cullops. Do you know what time the baseball game starts? But soon that student said he was exchanging up to 100 texts a day with her.
She said that she craved that I had something that she wanted.
It progressed into explicit sexual messages and then an agreement to meet for sex.
The prosecution's evidence against Collops, who taught at this school outside Fort Worth, Texas, includes cell phone video that allegedly shows group sex between the teacher and 4 of her students.
Seen too much. It's too many of you fake people on the internet. I'm seeing female. All you females be in the shade room, especially melanated sisters, because you're attracted to this dude you think is wrong what happened to him, and it's perfectly.
I thank you for everything you've done. Again, let me move on. It's not something that he's doing continuous. He's doing a lot of things with them. Playing soccer, doing other things. So again, he is teaching. He's trying to bridge that gap. And yes, you gotta be careful, but you gotta make sure it's okay with the parent. You may have a problem with it, but another parent might not.
But that gap is not in his head. It's not on top of his head.
But he's doing both. And that's what I'm saying. Nobody's talking about he's pushing education. He's doing that and that. He's doing both. So again,
he even try to relate it to science. You know, we even try to say this is symbiotism. You know, it's not. He's having these kids unbraid his hair because he didn't manage his time well enough to do it himself. This is a hygiene issue. Get your hair done at home on your own time.
From students to peers to teachers, it's just wild, man. And he doesn't even look professional at that. He has a whole nose pierced through his nose. His hair is not did well, and it does matter, bro. Like, people are gonna tell me, but you have earrings, blessed one. But I'm not a goddamn teacher. There are limits and boundaries in professions that you take. If you are going to be a teacher, professor of any sort to teach my kids, I expect you to dress the part, act the part, and speak the part, and know the part, period, bro. Why are kids touching your hair, dude? And then he has their phone number. They have his phone number. They can call him at any time. Where are the parents at?
During this time, hey Bessie, I really hope that you see this message. How are you? I hope that you're okay. Our class misses you so much, and we really want you to know that we love you and we miss you so much and can't wait for you to come back. I can't believe that taking somebody's hair out is such a big deal, and it makes me so mad that people make little things big things. I want you to know that the class and others got your back, and we will always stand behind you.
They can call him at any time. Where are the parents at? You've seen a lot of the parents defending the teacher's action, and this is why I don't think a lot of you guys need to be parents. I stand on that. I really believe the government needs to get involved in that situation. I really do believe the government needs to start. Forget about CPS, because we know CPS is a failed system that picks and chooses, and based on political and even based on this, on when should they do their jobs or not. And I live in Florida. I've seen a lot of the BS they did, but let's keep sticking to the topic. This dude has these girls undoing his hair as he's during class, as he's doing some type of teaching matter, and it just looks so unprofessional, because we all know when a female does your hair, there's some type of sexual stimulation going on. I don't care what anybody tells you. It feels good when they're touching your scalp and undoing your hair. It's a feeling of euphoric feeling that just feels satisfying. And if you don't think it's strange a teacher having these young ladies touching his hair is inappropriate and damn near Geppetto behavior, something is wrong with you.
To play what he said.
You know, he's opening some very dangerous doors. He's undermining his authority. His job is to teach science. For the entirety of his class, that is his job. As far as his relationship, I don't need him building a rapport. I don't need him getting to know my child. I'm sorry, as a parent, I don't. I need him teaching my child. And for the entirety I don't need time to say, well,
but
I'm gonna let y'all 10
isn't
minutes
teaching
early.
your child part of getting to know them and finding out where their deficiencies are, where their pluses are?
Yeah, absolutely.
to help
But
them?
you're not going to do that getting your hair unbraided. I can have them washing my car in the parking lot and saying, "Hey, I'm trying to build rapport with these kids."
But this is
Sounds
not
like free labor to me.
Then this guy he has TikTok videos where he does sexual nature videos. Yes, he does. I seen it. He may have not been talking to the kids, but he was talking to one of the lunch ladies. I guess he did a video. I don't know if it was his voice or the lunch ladies, but it was sexual nature at that.
Thank you. Enjoy your day.
You too, baby.
You too, baby. What you trying to get into?
Baby, I'm just doing my job.
See, you call me baby again, and it don't sound like you just doing your
Young
job.
man, I'm gonna need you to stop.
Yeah, I see that little wagon on you back there.
Oh, excuse me?
You trying to go behind the sesame seed oil and get down.
Security? Security.
Security.
A video, I don't know if it was his voice or the lunch ladies, but it was sexual nature at that, talking about, look at the wagon you got. It's just all things like that. So to the people who think he's not some guy who thinks in a sexual aspect, that was proof he does. So he turns it on and off based on age. Sure. No, I'm gonna jump off on it and stick to here. I remembered being in school, and I remembered when I was 14 and my 14-year-old homegirls, they would be dating grown dudes, bruh. Let's just say grown men, bruh. Like, when you look at it and remember, these dudes were driving cars. I mean, I knew how to drive since I was 14, but these were grown men with their own vehicles, everything, been out of college, everything. And one of them, I'm not going to go deep. Let's just say he played for Miami Hurricanes. I'm not going to tell you football or basketball, but these are facts. And he was busting it open for one of them, bro. And it sounds wild, no Diddy, but I'm being real. I used to see him pick up at least 2 of them, bro. And we kind of used to just blow it over because we knew that we had to stay in our own place, mind our own business. We could either get beat up, called a snitch, and at that time, at that age, I don't know if it was peer pressure or what, but I felt like I would have been lame if I brought that up. But I just thought it was very weird. I just didn't make much of it until I got like 19, 20 years old, and it was like, damn, bro, how the hell these grown dudes around me didn't whoop dude over there?
With you. I'm literally in my junior year of high school right now, and seeing this, seeing all this, you were my and many others' favorite teacher.
19, 20 years old, and it was like, damn, bro, how the hell these grown dudes around me didn't whoop dude over there? You feel me? Like, didn't protect the females over here. So with this teacher, it's just bringing a lot of past experience, past trauma that I've seen, bro. Like, I seen these grown dudes get away with a lot based on how hip they were, how cool they were. I remember some of the teachers were fraternizing with the students inappropriately, bro. That's why I respect the military when it comes to fraternization, bro. And they tell you not to do it with the females because of all X, Y, and Z that could happen. Just watching his teacher, bro, his behavior and the way he moves about, somebody got to check his computer, bro.
Start off with this gentleman right here. You're letting your daughters play in a grown man's head. God forbid I had kids, but if I had a daughter with a teacher like myself, with a good heart, good spirit, sound mind, no, I would not mind if they took his hair out. That's what literally,
bro. Like, I really believe it. Like, what kind of conversations are you having with these females? I really believe someone needs to dig deep, go look at deleted text messages, because you know they were deleted. And young females catch feelings real fast. They want to be wanted. They want to feel special because young dudes their age are calling them ugly every time. And they're really beautiful, but them young dudes don't know how to really, you know what I'm saying, come at a female other than say, man, get your ugly ass away from me. So when an older dude who looks hip, young, cool, and he's of the older perspective, these females feel wanted now. And it goes from feeling wanted to friendship, kinship, and it goes from that to sexual advancements, where he might not even be the one to sexually advance towards them at all first. It could be them, because at their age, that's what you expect for a female, and young dudes too, because let's not lie, we all had grown females as our girlfriends when we were younger. I'm not gonna tell y'all my age because I'm not gonna get them females in trouble. I really believe, me as a man, I can't speak for females or other men, I knew what I was doing and I knew I was getting into, and it doesn't make it right, but these things are happening is what I'm telling you. Let's stop trying to be Disney and PG-13 too much. It's too many of you fake people on the internet. I'm seeing female, all you females be in the shade room, especially melanated sisters, because you're attracted to this dude you think is wrong what happened to him and it's perfectly cool. No, you're only saying it's cool because you're attracted to him. Had this teacher been some type of overweight dude that didn't keep up his appearance, y'all would have said this dude is a Geppetto, is foul, but because the dude looks young, he's doing his thing, you guys are going out your way to overprotect this man when there's nothing that he's doing should be defended at all, bro.
Remember your Bruce Lee quote. Remember your Bruce Lee quote. Can't wait for your return. P.S. Your Air Maxes are in the boys' locker room. I seen them today after practice, and I didn't know what to do with them, so I just put them in there. My Bruce Lee quote is, if you have an emotional reaction to anything someone says or does to you, means that that person can control you, and you should not be controlled by anyone.
When there's nothing that he's doing should be defended at all, bro. These are young females, 14, 13, 15, and he has regular conversations. Like, what is a teacher doing giving a student your phone call, bro? That's wild to me. Why are you doing that, bro? It's something that I gotta sit back and look at the whole thing in totality of it and understand that a lot of people are going to be the people who enable these things that happen to their young ones, and then they're gonna cry wolf. Nah, man, look, I'm gonna get off this video. Let me know in the comment section, should we do a part 2 conversation of this? And am I tweaking about that teacher? Was he foul? Did he do too much? Look, man, I'm DJ Bless One, the best one. Love your family, love your kids. Stay blessed. Peace.
Freedom. The problem was the game. I was going forward in them who said, bitch, did you say freedom? The problem was the game. I was going forward in them who said, bitch, did you say the big, the black, the bad, the bald head motherfucker. So get the fuck back to something, dog. The truck is coming. Baby, I need you, baby. Right now, I can use you, baby. Oh, baby, I need you, baby. Right now, I can use you, baby.